Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Did Kalani Bear end up going to see Lilo and Stitch? Okay. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I think that's where we left off though. We was talking about that, and you were saying you had something going on with Josh soon. No, for sure, for sure. Yep, yep, definitely, definitely. Hell yeah. Okay, so shit. Anything else new? Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Let's kick it. Okay, okay. That was going. That was going. Okay, for sure. Let's see. Boom. Okay, so you got the country music you writing. You writing the other music. You got the movie coming out. Okay, no, for sure, for sure. No, for sure, for sure. Okay, so you said the action figure comes out in June. Okay, okay, for sure. Yeah, no, for sure. Because right now, because of that little tariff tax stuff, the China stuff. Yeah. Okay, no, for sure, for sure. Okay, boom, boom. And so does that mean that you guys are working on the teddy bears again too to come from the United States then? Okay, for sure. All right, for sure, for sure. Okay, and then okay, okay. So an awful lot of standing on business. Okay, for sure. I'm gonna check that out. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Let's see what else, what else, what else. You said one of the movies though. You said 4 Extra is gonna be in it.
This call is from a federal prison.
Okay, okay, for sure, for sure. All right. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so let's see what else. What else? We got like what? We got another we got like what, 50 seconds? Okay, okay. Okay, boom. So about 3, 4 movies you're working on, country music, the other music, the events with Josh, anything else? Or the action figure. Action figure.
people are standing on business clothing line with just the dub. It's coming out. This thing over 55 hours to upload everything. It's coming out soon.
Okay, well, have you ever thought about doing like a cartoon?
On YouTube, the guy I was working with, was saying, some information. So I gotta find somebody mold it shit. When I get home, I'm gonna make that. Should find somebody mold it shit. And everybody that shit I work with seems it's just Andrew can't find it. You know, it's only motherfucking ACM. But they don't snake shit. Oh, and shout out Lupe. Lupe is always on this. Also, Bruno, a little extra stress.
Okay, no, for sure, for sure. Yeah. I got somebody named Guapo. He's out of Alabama. He's trying to tap in with you. He's gonna hit Blue Devil. He was supposed to hit him yesterday, but he said he's gonna hit him before the end of the week. Send the increments over, and we're gonna get it in. Yeah, no, for sure. We definitely get the increments sent in and then get everything moving. Okay, for sure. All right, cmac. Then we'll leave it right there, bro.
No, love y'all fans. We'll make it again.
All right, cmac. You have a C-Sec, bro. Yep. All right. No, that's good. All right, that was it for right there, and then we gonna see what's up with it. Yeah, I seen it.
I wish him the best of all of his stuff. That sounds pretty cool. The action figures and stuff.
Yeah.
Movies and stuff. Good for him.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate.
Do this.
All right, Crip
Keep
Mac.
going, man.
What's going on with you?
Man, you know me, just grinding, doing my thing.
Yeah.
Keeping it going, keeping it busy, staying moving, man. Just like you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you sound like you. It seems like you got like 1,000 things going on at the same time, man. I don't know how you keep it going.
Got a lot of stuff going on.
Reality TV, your own YouTube show, interviews, music.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the money must be good.
Oh yeah, it's definitely making sense. It makes sense, yeah.
Well, what's been going on in life?
Well, life's been treating me all right, man. It's been ups and downs, and just staying focused and Crip and smart out here.
Gotta Crip smart.
Gotta Crip smart. Yeah, gotta.
Well, your fake dad has been making his rounds doing interviews. I think he did a couple different interviews. He made it to some platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just sad, man, how you gonna ride another man and try to say you're his father. Yeah, that shit crazy to me. That shit weird as actually though. But that's his life though. I don't take that shit like that. That shit crazy to me. He just actually, I would never, because how he did the shit, would never want to get in a boxing ring and do a celebrity fight with him. But I'll fist fight free with no increments. I'll do that fight, cuz we can do that. But you ain't never get no celebrity nothing from me, hood. You writer, you old clout chasing Custer motherfucker.
He keeps calling you out for a fight.
He's gonna get a fight, but it's not a celebrity fight he wants. It's just fists, hands. Not even a friendly fade, just a get down.
Not even a friendly fade.
No, it's a get down. It's a you're not my father fade. I'm gonna beat your ass fade. Win, lose, or draw. There's no homeless feeding going on with it after. It's just win, lose, or draw. We'll bust you open, you're gonna bust me up, and we're gonna fight. We ain't feeding the people after, because this is not a community event. It's real, mother.
Do you think that he just does it just for clout, just to get his
Of
name
course,
going?
man. A lot of my people on the Samoan side, the Shabundis and the Fatus, they say, hey, man, they don't like the shit. They just think it's disrespectful.
I heard he's got like a whole group of people like Lupe, and I've been hearing about the ODM dad, ODM Slim's dad.
Everybody looks like somebody.
Yeah, he's got like a whole family of you guys.
Just burnt out, mother. That's just all he is, burnt out. You know.
So if you seen him, it would be on site.
Just hey, we're gonna get down. Hey, Hood, let's get down. We're gonna fight. You know, because you playing with my name. I know you're trying to get clout and shit, but you're doing it the wrong way, man. You know you're not my mother father. You know?
Does he still talk to your real mom?
He talked with her, and how they came along with doing something was they fed the homeless and they went out by eating. Mama didn't know what Cub was doing as far as trying to get clout, acting like he really knew her. She has all the messages in her phone. Mama Bear want to stay out of the shit because she don't like what's going on with it.
Yeah.
She didn't think Cub was going to do that after a nice homeless feeding and all that old shit. Workout, they did some workouts and shit. So people, she didn't know that that's how he was going to do to make people think that Cub really the father. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's working for him a little bit. You know, he got some interviews and shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta look at it like this. He's a single father taking care of his real kids he got, and he just trying to make a living. But I don't like how Cud did it. So me and Cud, we gonna get out, no celebrity boxing type shit. Just a regular man on man fist fight. That's what he wants. That's what he's gonna get when I see him. Just like that, and we're not feeding the homeless because it ain't a community event. Because I'm gonna beat your ass. You faking like you're my father, mother type event.
What's going on with you and 600?
Oh, Mr. Lovejoy, he just scams everybody, man. He scammed me and cmacc out of $2,500 a couple weeks ago. We sent it through Zelle. He was supposed to do some promotion type shit by us to help us with another account and get some stuff going. So he sent the increments. We sent him the increments. He said he never got it.
What?
Yeah, we got screenshots.
Wow.
So we knew what the old cmacc pages, all he do is scam the people. Yeah.
And they still got your old page. They got your Instagram with the blue check mark, right? That's not you, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's it. You know, he just scams everybody. Mr. Lovejoy is really a sweet guy in real life if you ever meet him. Yeah.
Yeah, he comes off as cool. I mean, in the videos.
He's a scammer. He's friendly.
What kind of promotion was he going to do for you guys?
Well, he was going to help us with the other Instagram page. Get some promotions going, you know, so we can have that page. That was the goal. You know, the more followers, the more increments you make. You know that.
Yeah. The Mac Ventures page or another?
No, the old cmacc page.
Oh, okay.
You know, but it's a long story with that because Mr. Lovejoy and somebody else that you know, the Cud that runs it with Cud. You know.
So you're supposed to get it back.
We was trying. We paid the increments and they didn't give us that shit.
Man, it's a lot of scamming out here, man. Speaking of scamming, man, you touched on the DJ Envy.
Mr. Penis Face.
Yes.
And DJ Envy. Well, DJ Envy and Mr. Penis Face are scamming a lot of people and buying houses. That's real custer shit. I don't know why they doing that, man. It ain't cool. They shouldn't do that.
I don't know if Envy's involved in it, but that dude right there.
Mr. Penis Face definitely is.
He definitely is. You know, he been arrested. The feds are involved. I mean, he's looking.
So how does he scam them? They buy promotions or they buy music?
I believe it's like a you know, kind of like a pyramid type or a scheme where, you know what I'm saying, I forget what it's called, but you pay him, but he's not really investing the money. He's just using the money for himself.
Yeah. I've just seen recently, I just went and seen a psychic.
You seen a psychic?
Yeah, she knew what she was talking about.
Get the fuck out of here.
I did. It was on Mac Ventures. Me and cmacc actually went and seen a real psychic. You see it. I'll send you the link tonight when I text you tonight. Let's see it.
Tell me about it though. Well, what? So you get in there And what happened? Does she know who you are? Does she know your name or
No,
you
she's
know?
an older lady. Don't watch this type of stuff.
Okay.
It's not her thing. She's older gypsy type of lady, real nice, real cool. Fifth of all, she did say, she said, hey, she told me, she said, you're getting fat. She said, you need to start really working out. She told me.
Okay.
I stayed on the workout. Then she told me I'm gonna have 4 kids by 4 different women. So I'm like, oh, I know I got a baby coming in May. I know possibly I have another baby coming now. We know, oh my goodness, it's just keep coming. And then yeah, and it sounds about right because I had one of my other little friends. I used to talk with her when I was in prison, out of the Inland Empire area, nice black girl with a nice fat ass, and I'm just like, I'm a man. I love nasty sex. I love nasty sex. I'm a man. That's all I gotta say.
Did she predict that?
No, she didn't say that. She didn't say I'm a nasty Samoan. No, she didn't say that, though. But yeah, but she did predict the different CMs.
What was the most amazing thing that she told you about yourself that you didn't? That
I'm gonna own homes. I'm gonna own houses. She sees a bright future, Fabian. You better work out because I'm getting fat. She told me that, and it's real out of line. And she also told China Mac some great stuff. She knew that China Mac's mother was sick at the time. And he didn't tell her nothing. This is actually a psychic that we went to actually see. They really, that's what I'm saying. They know a lot of stuff that's going on. It wasn't staged, She knew everything, But she did say that his mother was going to get well. And guess what? His mother got well. We're very happy. Mama Mac got well, man. Yeah. But the psychic was pretty much just telling us we're going to own different things. And she also did say that she said some friends from like 10 plus years ago are going to come back in my life. They haven't came yet, but I'm thinking they're going to come soon. And then she also told me, watch out. She said some snakes are going to try to come back around now. So, I'm also watching that. Yeah. And it seemed right, And she knew what she was talking about the whole time, Kara. She wasn't playing no games.
is there anything negative that she told you that's going to happen?
Only last negative thing no.
Really, nothing?
She didn't touch on nothing negative. Everything she said seemed all right.
Well, everybody go tune in. Go watch all the episodes.
Yeah, but the psych episode you should definitely watch.
Is lit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, recently, you and Brick Baby did an interview.
He's crazy, isn't he?
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out Brick Baby.
Yeah.
And in this interview, you guys talk about like out of state cripping, and I guess you said you didn't like the way they do it in Texas or out of state.
Yeah, I don't.
And OG Piercy wasn't happy about that.
I don't give a fuck about OG Percy. I don't give a fuck about Cub at all. Because the shit out here is not the same as out here, at all.
Like, what's the relationship like with the Crips out there?
Well, as I noticed, the Crips out there, all the Crips get along out there. This Crip love, they all get along. Out here, it ain't like that. Crips kill Crips. You know that. Crips kill Crips. Hoovers is Crips. 52nd Street, they Crips. They're my worst enemies. They Crips. You know what I'm saying? There's some gangster Crips. Them is Crips. Them neighborhood Crips worst enemies. You know what I'm saying? So it just don't add up. But out there, everybody, they buddy. It's just different. It's different, Everybody do their own shit, but yeah. So what did OG Percy say? OG Percy.
He said gang
Tony Willrich calls him Tony Real. You remember Tony Willrich, huh?
Yep.
Why you doing it with Tony Willrich?
You want me to be honest with you?
That motherfucker, he's a mother.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Why I didn't interview?
He said, "Hell no." Oh, that shit's hilarious. I get drunk and I just sit there and just watch his interview. That's it. Oh man, that's comedy. Remind me of Medea.
Yeah, your guys' interview was classic, man. It was funny as hell.
Legendary. So why you didn't do an interview with him?
So the reason why I didn't do the
Charleston
interview,
White told you don't do
I'm
it.
gonna be real with you,
Charleston
bro.
White told you.
They reached out to me.
You
and
did an interview with Charleston White.
I did interview Charleston White.
Have you did an interview with Milk yet?
Yes, I interviewed Milk.
When did you interview Milk?
Like a little longer than a year ago.
Did he have his sandals on?
I wasn't there.
Oh, yeah.
We did it virtually.
Did it virtually, yeah. Yeah, you can't just trust anybody, Cam. Me and you, we've been through a lot since last summer when the mother came through that block. We made sure you was all right. And shout out ODM Slim and myself.
Shout out you guys, man.
Oh man, they got tragic on that block. Yeah, but you wanted to do it. It was summertime, Cam. I told you, I said summertime is not the time.
it's all right, bro. It's
yeah, summertime is not the time.
It's the hood and shit happens.
Yeah, shout out ODM Slim. Yeah. My homeboy. And what voice?
King Five Fingers.
King Five Fingers voice. Yeah. Yeah, that lady, she said, that girl's waiting to get her pounded loose. It's wet and ready. Oh, such a nasty man.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so OG Percy, man,
Peter, get her some alcohol real well. Huh?
So OG Percy was just saying that gangbanging is old, man. And that
gangbanging is old.
People shouldn't be doing it.
Oh, that's all he said?
What else did he say, man? Yeah, he was saying that you wasn't cripping right because you did the interview with the gay crip.
I mean, I wasn't cripping right. What he said. Like we pretty much, you gotta look at it like this. This gay crip is not an active crip. This ain't a crip that killed none of my homeboys. Niggas don't know this mother. This is a crip that just happened to do an interview. And you see, and hold on, we didn't bash any gay people or nothing in the interview. We let them talk. We treated them nice, didn't we? It was like that, you know. But now, it's an active crip, active Hoover. We couldn't do nothing with them. It's fight or get cracking on sight. That's it. You know, you couldn't do nothing else with them. You couldn't. You know.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I did see an interview with Jay Stone and T-Rail.
Oh, you did? You see, yeah. ODM Slim also did something with
That's right.
With T-Rail. Yeah.
Slim did something with T-Rail too, man.
Yeah, but I guess they are some other type shit. They're a little older than me.
Yeah.
A little older than me.
You're not ready for nothing like that yet.
I would never want to do nothing with them niggas. Not no Hoovers. No, I'm cool.
Maybe someday?
No. I don't see why. I don't see why I would do anything with any actual real Hoovers, because the gay crip wasn't really a real Hoover like that. No, it definitely wasn't. See how he got put on? I
didn't. How did he get put on?
Did he tell you how he got put on? They beat him up. They him in his ass.
No.
Oh yeah. Watch. I'm gonna send you the video tonight. There's a whole video. No jumper. Watch the video again. Yeah.
That's what he said.
They shoved orange rags in his ass and they kicked him everywhere. Yeah. I said in the video, that's more like a hospital visit. That's a rape. Like what the huh? Yeah.
Damn.
See, yeah, Tony Real Rich, when he got put on, they pretty much raped his mother ass. But OG Percy didn't talk about that. And guess what? Tony Real Rich calls OG Percy Pow Pow. That's Pow Pow. Like, how can you allow this man to call you Paw Paw, cuz? Paw Paw. How? It don't make no sense, hood. It make no mother sense. But yeah, Jay Stone and on Hood, Odium Sim did do an interview with T-Rail, but it was more so on some business type shit, you know. But myself doing something, I never consider T-Rail no active Hoover mother. I'm talking like an active Hoover in the streets. You can't just sit and do no interview with that. I couldn't.
What about your cousin?
My cousin from Hoover?
Yeah.
Why would I do an interview with Cuz? He's not even famous. Well, he doesn't even do interviews. He does construction work. He does construction work. Yeah. Brian and Tony, yeah, they do construction work.
Well, I seen you telling a story. This is kind of an old video, but a chick inviting you to a birthday party. And
Yes,
then
she
you
did.
finding out that her brother was a op. What all happened with that?
Oh, that shit was Mickey and Tricky, kid. I remember this like it was yesterday. Yeah. She was trying to invite me to go. We was getting everything set up. She got her babysitter and everything. You know, myself as the Crip and Mac, the crazy mad-ass Crip I am, kid. I get everything fresh and blue and ready for I go, kid, on hood. And I'm on my way, you know, go out there. And then she pretty much was letting me know that her brother where he was from. But I didn't know that until I almost got towards the location. I said, he's from where? She said, he's from Hoover. I said, he's from where? I said, I said, hold on, cuz I must have instantly grabbed my $4 I instantly grabbed that motherfucker. I told her, I said, look, I said, if it's Mickey and Tricky, I'm chipping everybody in that house. And I mean it. Playing no motherfucking games, kid. It's lifestyle in the game. People got to realize that. People say, oh, how I say shit sounds comedy, seems funny. That type shit. No, this shit fire real. Kevin Capone, you know it's fire real.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Fire show.
Do you think she was trying to set you up, or do you think she was just
I really don't know, because me and her was cool. No, we was cool. But I do realize, like, I got cousins from Hoover. People got people from different sets. But seeing there wasn't going to see nothing cool fight me.
Yeah, that wasn't going to work.
No, hell no. I would instantly got cracking, tore their whole house up.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah.
would have been a bad situation.
Destruction, mother.
And he probably would have had some of his homeboys there too.
Oh, his homeboys would have got lit up also. There'd been a lot of yellow tape and blood everywhere.
So, yeah, it would have been.
Yeah.
Were you guys cool after that?
Hell no. Hell no. She tried to talk with me, this and that. I said, no, we can't do this. Ain't no worth dying over hood. Not that. Hell no. No, I blocked her. We ain't never talked again.
So you're not down to hook up with no op chicks. What if she's hot?
I met some hot opposition whores, but I never really wanted to with them like that. Or I met some enemies, but they're not like immediate enemies, but I know they do get along with different enemy hoods. Yeah, I just can't with it. I'm not gonna take that chance or risk. I tried a time and I thought about it. No, when she didn't come through, I'm like, cuz she didn't even come through. Her on hood. It wasn't meant for IC.
How big of a thing is it for chicks to set dudes up? For people who don't know, like
LA, they LA, they do that. LA, they set motherfuckers up like Crip Mac drinks some cold old English. So it's regular. Yeah.
You really got to be on point with that type of shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But like, how do you screen these chicks to make sure that they're cool? You know what I'm saying? And they ain't setting you up.
You talk with them, cause you talk with them. You know what area they grew up in and what people they with. You talk with them. You know. I do know if I have a gang of more kids, I'm gonna end up croak. I don't want to end up croak.
Kids are expensive.
You end up croak because they're gonna hit that child support on your ass.
Absolutely. Who was it? Just us, man. Tyrese, man. Tyrese, how much he's paying? Like 20 stacks a month. And he said that he never ever when he was with the chick, they never spent $20,000 on the kid. And he's like, how come I have to pay $20,000?
Cause I guess they're going out for cut income, huh?
Yep.
How do they know how much cut make?
Tax returns.
Oh. And how much you got to pay out of that tax return on the baby, on the kids?
I'm not sure the exact percentages.
But it's like a little less than half, huh?
Shit, man, I don't know.
Like
I would assume he makes more than 40 or more than $40,000 a month. So, I mean, he probably make,
He probably get about $10,000 a month to the kids.
Yeah.
That's enough for the baby mama to take all the baby's money and do what she wants to do with it, because she ain't giving the baby shit.
She ain't giving the baby shit.
No, she
getting lipo with that money.
Everything's fine for her. But hold on. She gonna make sure the baby has some food. and diapers, and of course that type of stuff.
You know,
New
a few $100
clothes.
bucks. She gonna spend a few $100
Oh,
on the baby.
the rest is yeah. You know, and that's why it's so common. 5 or 6 to try to keep a famous Nichols baby. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
But there are some good women out there that just don't believe in getting rid of their kids, though, because they still have a kid. You know, they have other kids. They don't believe in it. You know, I've seen women keep kids with niggas that was just croaked and had nothing. They just kept the kids, okay, you know, to put shit fight together. Cause, you know, they want to, that's their baby. They're going to love their baby. It came from them. You fired me?
Oh yeah, man. You can't turn your back on your kid
Hell
because
no.
you hate the baby mom, man.
Right. What tripped me out, Tony Wilbur said he has a son. I said, you have a son? So you've been getting good ass and you also have a son. How does that work? He has a son. A little boy.
A lot of gay dudes, a lot of gay people have kids.
I said, how the f you got a son? No, I never got it. I guess it was a cover up.
Or sometimes they're not really fully accepted who they are sometimes. So they have kids and then, you know, they kind of accept themselves later of who they are.
What the f? Wow.
Okay, so some of the other things that I found out, man, or that I seen when I was looking around the internet, when I was doing my research for this interview, man, is that the Baby Stone Gorillas has some things to say about you. How do you? What do you think about the Baby Stone Gorillas?
I mean, I don't know. They're upcoming LA artists.
Yeah.
What'd they say?
They said you're fried.
That's just in my set.
Is it?
Yeah, you don't say that word.
My bad. I didn't even put it
But
with
they said it. So what's going on with them?
I don't know. That's just that's what they said.
That's all they said.
They also, yeah, pretty much. And like I don't think they meant it as a diss towards your hood. I'll be honest with you.
What, mean like I'm burnt out?
I think so.
I'm pretty burnt out. Cuz what else they say?
They said ain't nobody doing that. I think they mean
Ain't nobody doing what?
In the way that you're doing your thing.
Doing what?
You want to see the video? Hold on.
Oh, so they pretty much try to say I'm real like burnt out. I'm a burnt out chipper from my set. On 5-5 Crip, the infant low general from 5 Crip Crazy. Put that on all the dead Crips. That's me. On Hustlers, the infant low general, 55th Street. Certified Crip Crazy. On Hood. You know, a lot of people, they're like, oh, well, kind of slow this and that. I look at it like this. If I was slow, I meet different people, and I hear different people. They're like, oh, Cuz not a real Crip. We take Cuz 5 a game, right? Keep thinking that if y'all want. Just keep thinking it, Cuz.
I don't think you would be anywhere near where you're at if you weren't who you are.
No. With these gang tattoos, if you're not really gang banging and really from your set gang banging and having, your homies will kill you. They'll put you off. They'll kill you. They'll probably stab you to death. Am I right? They used to cut niggas' tattoos off of them. I remember those days. Am I right or wrong?
I've heard about people getting tats cut off.
Don't play with this gang shit. You either see it counted or you not. That's just how it is. Yeah. Yeah, I took that at what they saying, because that's most so disrespect, though. Them niggas. Come.
Have you ever ran into them or anything?
I don't know them niggas. No, I never seen them.
And you don't really, have you heard their music at all?
I've heard a couple songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heard a couple songs.
I did a hood vlog with them.
Did you? How'd that go?
It was cool, man. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything went good.
Yeah.
You know, I can't front.
Shit, cool.
Dope ass hood vlog, you know.
Yeah.
It was cool.
That's right. That's right. It's good. It's good.
Well, you got your Mac Ventures.
Yeah, Mac Ventures.
We kind of touched on it a little bit.
Real numbers, Cuddy Wuddy. Yeah, Mac Ventures with China Mac, man. That shit, we making nifty, some nifty type increments on.
The last one you released was Crip Mac buys an orange car.
A snorange car.
Yes. So why pick an orange car?
Well, that's what they had. That was the car they had at that dealership. And you got to remember, that's a fast mother right there. But we got it painted crip blue now. It's painted. They take care of that snoring shit right off that mother, just like ripping the snoring in half.
So Crip Mac will never have an orange car.
No, we once we got it back by the spot hood, we put some blue on that mother. It's blue. It's blue. Blue.
Now,
Just waiting to get my proper license, and then I'll drive it. We'll get my driver's license.
uh-oh.
Yeah. So Johnny's won't tear my car up with me. Gotta have a legit license. You know?
What's your favorite episode that you shot of Mac Ventures?
I like all of them.
There's no favorite?
No, they're all fun.
Okay.
Oh, the helicopter. Me and King Five Fingers and China Mac. We're on a helicopter. You've probably seen it on my page. Legendary. We were on a helicopter ride. That was fun.
I've never been on a helicopter.
You need to go. We'll take you in a helicopter.
I would love to go on a helicopter. I'm going to go.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you guys fly around? LA?
All around LA. We even flew over 55th Street.
Get the fuck out of here.
We showed you. Flew right over 55th Street.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You fly over your hood with the homies outside?
We couldn't see that far down. So they was.
Oh, you guys were high. You guys were that high?
Mm-hmm. But we could see where the alley was. We definitely could see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just interviewed Little Reese out of Chicago.
Shout out Lil Reese out of Chicago.
Shout out Little Reese, man. And he's been doing something that you've been doing for a while, but he just started doing it.
Mm.
And he's been feeding the homeless.
I love feeding the homeless hood.
Now, during this time, feeding the homeless,
and buying them clankets.
he runs into an op.
Did he?
A homeless op.
Oh, so a homeless op that wasn't active anymore.
I mean, I would assume he wasn't
Really
active.
burnt out.
Yeah, he was not doing good. Obviously, right? He's homeless.
Down on his luck.
Down on his luck, man. And I was
Instead of spitting on him and slapping him in the face, he gave him a hamburger.
Gave him some money.
Oh, he gave him some increments.
He actually told me that he knew him from when they were kids and they grew up to be ops. You ran into somebody in this video and it didn't look like you were too happy to see him.
Yeah, he was out, but I still gave him some money and shit and some food and all type of shit. I wasn't tripping off that.
Was that crazy to run into your op out there like that?
Yeah, that was crazy. I ain't seen him in a long time, so I guess that's what was going on with him.
Damn. And you still gave him, how much did you give him?
I gave him probably like $30, $40, some food, water, all type of little shit.
I kind of feel like the old Little Reese would have never did that. Well, what would you do?
It showed he had a good heart helping cuz. Mm-hmm.
What would you do if you ran into a homeless op?
I mean, if he's outside and we're feeding the people, cuz, I mean, I'm not gonna personally give cuz the food. I'm gonna have somebody else give cuz the food. I'm not giving him shit. Somebody else can though. There's other people that come out there. Oh yeah, give cuz that. I'm not handing it to cuz.
Yeah.
No.
That'd be some surprising shit though, right? Like that'd be kind of weird to,
There's homeless motherfuckers from every set.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers are just more homeless than other homeless motherfuckers. You know? I've done about 5 couch surfings around my life.
Oh yeah, that's.
You know what a couch surfer is?
Yeah.
Couch. I surf different couches.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Yeah.
I've had to sleep on some couches myself.
Did you? So you were never just always just rich. You had to sleep on couches. Lupe and her love fives have a big home. They all live together. I'm happy fiber.
That's what's up.
It's her grandson. It's the daughter, the sister, the mom, the dad. They got a big house, man. It's a nice, big house. They all live together. I told Lupe that's a question to see home living with your people. Cause all of them now, you know, a big family house.
That's dope shit.
Yeah. It sure is. I'm happy for Lupe, and she also got her a new truck.
Lupe got a lot of good shit going on too, man. Lupe doing some
Oh,
management.
oh yeah, HK4 Extras.
4 Extra, man. You guys did an interview together.
Yeah, with 4 Extras, I've known 4 Extras years. I've known her.
So you knew him before he went to jail?
Yeah, I knew her.
No shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I knew 4 Extras, man.
What do you think about him just coming out and just like boom, man? He's just
Well,
like taking off.
He's a real mother. Yeah, he's a real mother. He don't sugarcoat shit. He a real gangbanger, just like myself. Cuz gonna blow up. Real mother that just keep shit real. Gonna blow up. That's just how this shit go. That's how it is. World takes a liking to real mother. A lot of people think because I say the Cuddy Wuddy and the Mac Ventures type of thing, when he's just a clown, he's a joke. Keep thinking that if y'all want.
Yeah, man. He's taking off, man. I'm happy to see him just getting the attention that he's getting, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
He's doing his thing.
Doing his thing, man. That's
shout out, Cub.
The more and more people, you know what I'm saying, we can help and you know what I'm saying, do some positive shit.
Most definitely help a lot of people.
Yeah. I seen you make a video. I think you made a video about this, man. Something happened at a show. You were supposed to perform at a show.
Oh yeah. So well pretty much I think the industry tries to clackball me, hood. Know what that means?
Yep.
Certain clickbaits, certain different things they take and they flip it around so they don't want me to perform. Different places people find uncomfortable, all types of weird shit.
What was the show you were supposed to perform at?
It was a show with PAX. It was a YG show.
Oh, okay.
I was supposed to do my thing there, but they canceled that out. YG and his guys didn't even want me to go.
And you guys
but China Mac still went. He went. China Mac went.
China Mac went.
Yeah.
Did he perform?
No, China Mac didn't perform. He went. He went and did his thing.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ran into each other, and it seemed like it was cool.
It was cool, cuz me and cuz never had no problem.
Yeah.
I just seen it was a gang of motherfuckers. And when it's a gang of motherfuckers, me and Lupe, we trying to get through the crowd, cuz upstairs we could go, we go smoke some weed upstairs. So I'm not just gonna walk through motherfuckers without introducing myself and letting motherfuckers know, hey, Crip Mac is here, kid. I'm trying to get through. You find me? That's all that was, trying to get through that large ass crowd.
Yeah.
But showing motherfuckers, hey, Tim, show you some respect. I'm just trying to get through this mother. That's it.
And you just did a song, not a song, an interview with Kitaru, his
Shout out
homeboy.
Kitaru from Treetop Pyru.
Shout out Kitaru, man.
Yeah, Kitaru cool as a motherfucker. I do a lot of stuff. Get some movies. I mean, not movies. Get some music and shit done with Kitaru also pretty soon.
Yeah, it's pretty surprising.
Yeah, Kitaru's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Kitaru.
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you get some more shows.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And you feel like you're being blackballed.
Stop the Crip Mac program, cuz.
And you feel like you're being blackballed.
Clackball, yeah.
It's tough out there. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm being blackballed in some areas too.
Why? Because you troll everybody? I said, you troll the internet so much with my name. I said, goddamn, I said, this bro's gonna lock me up under the jail, all this trolling shit you do. Well, troll. Hey, look, and it's gonna see early in the morning. I go right on YouTube. You already got some new clips already up, ready if I go. Like, damn, here it is already. Let's see what's going on now.
Oh man, yeah, I have. Yeah, man, I'm sure I've pissed a lot of people off, man. But
yeah,
I don't know, man. If they gotta take it personal, I guess they're gonna take it personal.
A lot of people will, some don't, some do. People just watch everything around them. That's all they gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just keep moving. I just do me, and let whatever's gonna happen. Whoever wants to for me. If not, it's all good too. No big deal.
Oh yeah.
So being from 55th Street. And LA and all that, man. What do you think is like the most
ice cold old English
dangerous food spots in LA?
I'm gonna say Murder Burger.
Murder Burger, Master Burger.
Vernon and Western.
Vernon and Western.
The home of the Spody Foodies.
Okay.
Dangerous.
What about like is there any dangerous restaurants or places like that aren't burger spots? Like what's a dangerous place that's not a burger spot?
I say where P&P Rock got killed over there. On Hood, that restaurant is you think wingy.
Chicken, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That place had a bad reputation.
I heard about that when I was in when I was in jail. It was the Wayside. I heard he got killed on the streets.
Oh, you was in jail when P&B Rock died?
Yeah. It was around that time, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucked up, man. All over his chain and shit. And,
yeah.
It
was crazy.
You gotta be careful, man. People
Yeah.
are out there watching.
Oh, yeah. And people are croak. They definitely watching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about like liquor stores? Like, is there any like famous dangerous liquor stores? Like
every liquor store in South Central LA is dangerous stuff.
Yeah.
Every.
I hear that, man.
Every hood, different hoods.
Every hood got a liquor store.
Oh man, every couple blocks got a liquor store. And they wonder why so many motherfuckers in South Central LA, so much alcoholics and all types of shit. I mean, it's a liquor store. And they come.
You guys got a liquor store right there, right down the street, or right in your hood.
54th and Normandy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we got a little beer mart on 55th and Normandy.
Okay, I think that's what I was talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very dangerous. To watch the alleys over there.
There's alleys right there.
Yeah. Right there.
Right there, man.
Oh yeah.
So what happened with you and Snoopy Badass's ex-baby's mom or baby mom?
Things just wasn't meant for I seek. She how you say it? She lost her mind over the trolls. It was 5 months trolling shit going on every day. And pretty much I just she did Mac Ventures with me and China Mac, right? And I just let her know how it was. China Mac let me know, like, hey, people on Mac Ventures said, that they hate her, they don't like her. I let her know, and like, you can still do stuff on my channel and that. It hurt her more, but most so that the trolls cut every day. They troll her and they hate her. Even her own homegirls smut her name out and hate her. I'm like, yeah. And it's like, we don't know if it's true, if it's not true. It's like, you don't defend yourself. You're not a big woman. You're pretty, but you're not. It's a lot of hate. It was a lot of hate. 5 much hate, and then it was no nothing was sincere with it.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was a lot going on. I try. A lot going on as far as that, but we did get an EP done and a couple of OnlyFans videos.
Oh yeah, you were telling me she could sing.
Oh yeah, she could sing, make $1 million. Yeah. And then she didn't like that. On her C day, she didn't like it. On her C day, I told her, I said, it's a C day now. We made some nifty terms with the OnlyFans. My look, you croak, you're doing bad. Just keep the shit. We was gonna split it down, and then I don't even want the shit.
Yeah.
I'll make more than you ever make in your life. Keep the shit, all right? And I told her like this, because it was around her C day, and she didn't show up. She didn't show up for C day or the day she fired us. I'm like, it's 2 days. Like, what's going on? But she said she didn't have a babysitter or whatever. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna see how it's going. I realized, I don't care. I don't care. I want this relationship anymore. And then you didn't even come us. Now you're running from the anal sex. I was gonna f you in your asshole. That was part of the OnlyFans. She even said it. We're doing anal OnlyFans, but then she didn't want to do it. But she didn't just tell me she didn't want to do it. She just didn't show up. I'm like, all right, well, you didn't want your asshole busted open. I mean, that's all you got to say. We could have did some more pussy scenes, I just thought it would see something special because you're 35 and I'm tearing your asshole up.
So you're doing OnlyFans too?
Well, I was with her, but
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But now I'm just doing the church thing, you wouldn't get.
Oh, you're going to church?
No, I'm lying.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, get the fuck out of here.
No, but I don't got no problem with her kid. Just they work out. It's 5 much people in her ear, 5 much people in my ear. It's just the hate with the hate, how the hate went. I'm like, look, if you gonna keep, I told her, like, yeah, you gonna cry every day about these trolls and like you say all day, every day, just crying with the internet and trolls. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. You know, if you're gonna see happy, we're gonna make increments. We're gonna make this work, or we not.
Yeah.
And then she called me her C-Day, and she's like, I don't want to, we just friends. I don't want to make it work no more. I'm like, all right, get shit. I already got a couple other little sluts on my phone. I've been wanting to again. Bye. I'm hooked. Call them over and tear this shit up. Bust that coochie and asshole. Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of that, man, you've been on For the Love of Lena.
Yeah. I just can't wait to Lena and her asshole. I can't wait.
So how is that show going?
Well, it's going well. I'm still in the competition, but Adam told me that it's only a scene this time. It's all right, cool. But he also said he's the only one, and she told me also Adam's the only one Lena told me that gets to her and her asshole. So I'm kind of angry now. Like, that's not fair. If you have a show like this, the winner should get the asshole and her mouth, right? Meaning, her on hood, her asshole, and also her mouth. It's not fair if we only get and we won the contest. Want the asshole and the wet mouth. It's only fair, right? So I thought the competition wasn't fair because I want Lena the Plug's asshole.
Well,
but she offers some good. Yeah, I get some good. But I want that asshole also. Ooh.
Well, you are in the running. How many guys is it down to?
Like 5.
How many did it start out?
We started out with about 15 people.
15 down to 5. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, the people they have now is actually real porn stars in the industry. So it's like kind of lost hope a little bit. But I know Lena, she might want to get in her coochie and asshole by me. A lot of people say, I see the comments. They say, I hope Adam really doesn't let this creature his wife. So, oh yeah, give her a real nifty issue. Yeah.
You grabbed her butt.
Oh yeah. She loved it though. She loved it. Adam didn't love it. He was angry.
Adam didn't love it. Okay, I can see that.
He thought he was gonna try to fight me. That's what he thought.
But everything worked out.
Yeah, most definitely.
I
let Lena know. Lena, that coochie and asshole is mine. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win that contest. Lena, if you're watching, let's not play no games. Let's make it happen.
Well, you got the show going, man. You got a lot of stuff going on, cmacc.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like to see you grinding.
I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna continue to grind. I'm gonna make my increments. I'm a Crip smart. I'm gonna represent what street?
55th Street.
55th.
I gotta know about the music, man. What are you doing music-wise? I think we talked last time, and you mentioned you were putting an album out or something.
I want to do the Infant Low General album. Hopefully, I can get it done by next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any features on there?
No fans features. Just normal shit I have going on.
Okay.
I have a lot of fans that already have different music on all platforms with me already. But I'm gonna think and see what we can do. But the Infant Low General is just me and the Crips I put on the album.
Anybody you can talk about?
There's nobody on there yet. Just me. Oh, well, Normandy at BS, Baby Stretch. Yeah, hell yeah, him. He's going on it. I mean, as far as, but I gotta get some other artists. But when I put on the Infant Low General album, I want to put motherfuckers that really gangbang on there. No studio, no entertainers. I want real motherfucking gangbangers on that album. That's it. That's all we can do. We can't do nothing else.
So these guys has he ever been out? Is he rapping? Like, is he out? Does he have stuff that's already out?
Normandy at BS?
Yeah.
We have a lot of songs together. We got The True Story. Well, that's his song. I got a 50s is Active. That's me and Cuz song. We got a song with Jay Nifty called Mr. Fantastic. We got another song called Big Booty Citrus Hit the Flow. That's me and Cub. We got some music out, me and Normandy BS. Yeah. Everybody go mac in with Normandy BS on Instagram, Cub, and all Cub. Real nifty music. It's a real homeboy. In what voice?
King Five Fingers.
He's also an infant low general like myself. There's only very few of us that are certified with that handle. We're infant low generals. Yeah, we made it as the infant low generals. You know, because the tiny low general, that rank's already it's taken. So infant is after tiny. That's us. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
So the tiny generals.
Tiny low generals is already a rank.
They're like they're older homies, I guess, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's how. Well, I wouldn't say older homies. It's homies that started. Yeah, they older, but homies also some tiny low generals, of course, that's younger than me. But they, they've been banging a longer time from the set, putting in work, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can't have a rank as a general, cuz if you ain't never did your mother thing and got Playboy touchdowns, you could never see a general in life. That's just how gangbanging go. General's the highest rank you can have.
So
that means you're the nickel for sure.
So is it a length also? Like, is there a certain amount of time you got to be from the hood, or is it just about the work you put in, or is it both?
Well, you got to definitely have more than 5 years in, 5 to 10 years, 5, 10, 15, 20 years. But it's really because you got motherfuckers been from the set, born and raised their whole life, ain't never clapped or got cracking on nothing. They'll never see a general. They just a motherfucker that, they just going to have somebody from the set. So, yeah, it's the work. It's the work. That's what it is.
Do those guys find other ways to contribute to the hood? Like, bringing some money in, helping out that way?
Right.
Or
bring fucking plates to Carson Hughes? I don't know. You can't see a general if you don't play ball and touchdown. You don't just play ball to see a general. You got a touchdown. That's just how it is. That's a rank motherfucker don't play with. Motherfucker don't with. You're walking around and calling yourself a high rank like that, and you're not. Your homies gonna beat the out of you. They're gonna hurt you really bad. They might even smoke your motherfucking ass. It's nothing to with. It's not. Gangbanging's real. You know it. I tell people that all the time. It's real. Ain't no fake shit with this. I love everything about Crippin. 55th Street.
So is that something you were always inspired to be?
Yes, since I was young, cuz I got all cousins. That's the goal. If you gangbanging, cuz you not trying to hit the highest rank. What the you doing this shit? Get the out the way. Yeah. Certified Crip crazy. You want that reputation on Hoosters. You want that general. You want it. That's the highest level.
Now, do guys use like the term OG anymore, or is the general kind of
original gangster OG? Yeah, OG is some big homeboys I know, like OG. He's like my big homeboy, the big hoodster whack Wiz from 5'5", big lowdown. Them is OGs, yeah. Big no good, Lil Sam, man. Them OG homies. Them OGs, yeah, OG. Loco C, OG. Yeah, that's OG, yeah, original. OG. Yeah.
Shout out Ice-T.
Yeah. On hood. Yeah, OGs, yeah.
Yeah.
OG, yeah. It's an older G homie that's a general. Yeah. Yeah. We got those, yeah.
Okay. Well, Crip Mac, once again, man, a dope interview, man. I love the way you're killing it out there, man.
Oh yeah. Only thing I'm killing is these old Englishes. Remember that, buddy Waddy.
Well, I didn't mean literally killing it, but okay.
Oh yeah.
I meant on the positive side, killing it.
Oh yeah, I'm horny. Let me find out where some women are.
There it is. What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News. All right, Crip Mac.
What's going on? What's going on, Cam? I'm home.
Man, welcome home.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome back to Cam Capone News.
Oh man, this is the greatest thing. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. You've been through a lot, man. How long were you locked up for?
Shit, exactly 11 months.
11 months.
Yes,
man.
So you have 11. So
It
2.5, 11 months. But you know, once you hit prison, you get they didn't give me the little 33 they promised. You know, they took me out of that. But I was happy to have a month off. I was supposed to see home on Hood March, but I didn't get the percentage shit. You know, they kept me in the count in reception prison long. You know, on Hood 5 long. That prolonged a lot of shit.
Is there a reason why they did that?
They said COVID was bad, this and that, but I just think really they should say let's cup out of his few months off on Hood. But they gotta love what I do with those homeless people.
That's what it is.
On Hood.
So how did you end up getting locked up? Because you were free, right? And
I was a free man on Hustlers. On Hood, they so pretty much they released how everything went on Hood, but I still was on parole on Hustlers, and once I was able to get the little shit when they gave me a little, you know, on Hood, I guess they said a little break on Hustlers. They put me on probation and parole. So now you got to realize, look, not only are you on parole on Hood, and you got to get through parole, and once you get the parole violation cut, now you got probation on Hustlers. So probation put a hold on the shit once I bailed out from it. But they didn't take me right away. I was guaranteed if I go back on Hood. So it was like, all right, let's put everything together the best we can on Hood. But going through different contracts on Hood, we got to make sure everything is somewhat nifty. I'm not dealing with Christopher Lovejoy no more. You see what I'm saying?
You had a manager at the time when you got locked up.
No, I'm not dealing with Christopher Lovejoy. No.
Okay. Is there any reason or anything you want to talk about with it?
I mean, I keep it 55th Street, as a man and as a Crip, this neighborhood with you hear me? But boy with on Hood, that's old hustlers that's getting over on on Hood. It's the situation is not nifty, and I let people know that contract was never signed. That shit ain't nothing legit on Tiny Hardhead FIP. You hear me? They want to contact anything about myself. They will contact Lupe, King Five Fingers, or Mama Bear. That's just it, cuz. Make sure it get legitimately done on Hood. You know.
How's your business and everything going now that you've been out? You just
it's going cool. Lupe's she's been doing her thing. Neighborhood, bro. Shout out Lupe on Hood. She's been doing her thing on Hood. King Five Fingers Cud doing his thing also on Hood, and Mama Bear's keeping everything. You fight me on Hustlers, and also shout out Lily Cake. She doing her thing. You know, she's my girl. She makes sure I'm all right out here on Hood. You fight me.
So you get locked up
on Hood.
They take you to county, man. And what happens when you first get there?
It's gang banging. It's fights. It's fights from unit to unit after that.
How soon when you get in there do you get your first fight?
Through them holding tanks.
Holding tanks.
Holding tanks, cuz it's different. Look, you go through on Hood. It's a regular process. You know the process like on Hustlers like the back of my hand. You go through that mother. You get processed in on Hustlers, you go on Hood, and everybody shower on Hood. And then the next step after that, they got the medical. You see all the different people and shit on Hood. Make sure you are on Hustlers. They send you GP on Hood. Now you in the holding tank. You see fire all that, but they still trying to figure out everything on Hustlers. A lot of them that time, unless they really need it, unless you down a homeboy or something, some shit like that on Hustlers. It's like that. But as soon as you hit them holding tanks, it's like that on Hood. It is definitely when you get 5 CJ on Hood.
So you get
and there's a lot of gangbangers on Hood. I'm gonna keep it 55th Street. Different gangbangers like the Hoovers and the Brims on Neighborhood Crip. They will make sure they keep their ass in the county jail. So when my homeboys come, they can get us on Hood. But you got some that go everywhere through the county jail on Hood.
Just trying to find people.
No, they go through because they don't. That's how I am. Go through everywhere through the county jail. I've landed this time cut with nothing but the Hoovers and gangster Crips. And then all my enemies. You see what I'm saying? They stay right there at Wayside fighting. You see what I'm saying? So it's wherever you, it's pretty much, it's your pride and it's your respect. I'm going to get on that Wayside cuss. I'm going to go wherever I got to go. You send me here, it ain't nothing but Hoovers, I'm going here. Send me here, ain't nothing but Gangster Crips and Bloods, I'm going right here on Neighborhood Crip. That's just how the shit go. It's my pride and respect. That's what it is. It's pride and respect with this shit. No custer shit at all.
So you get there, the judge sentences you, and how much time do you? So you get 2.5, and now you got to start doing your time. How long are you fighting your case and all that?
Shit, like it was like on Hood, like 4 or 5 months on Hood.
4 or 5 months.
It wasn't that long. No, that shit wasn't that long. It wasn't really a fight with the case though. They already offered something I didn't take. They offered me when I was bailed out on Hood. They offered me. I talked with my girl Lily Cakes, and I told her, I say on Hood at the time she was my friend, but I was letting her know like I gotta go do some time on Hood. And I told her, I said it's 16 months. She's like you do 8 months out of it. She's like, you should take it. I never took it, but she told me, she said I'm gonna see there. She told me, and she's been there since then. But at the same time, I didn't take it because I'm like, God damn, I don't see why they want to send me back for jail. But I had to realize how everything's going. And also I do know, let's keep it 55th Street with the fame and some more shit, that they gonna figure some shit, to do some shit on Hood and how they do it. So on Hood.
So, at this point, you know what I'm saying, they're you know what I'm saying, they're probably trying to get you with as much as they can get you with. You get to jail, man. Now you were in jail before you got famous.
On Hustler's been in and out that mother. That shit normal.
And then now you're in jail, and you're a lot more famous, popular.
That shit normal.
What's the difference? Like, how do people treat you? How do the jail system treat you?
Oh, everybody want to fight just to get some clout. Just to get some clout. That's all it is, cub. I ain't gonna stir nothing down. I'm gonna fight. I'm Neighborhood Crip. I'm gonna give my best.
So they want to fight just to say they fucked.
Pretty much just to say it, and then they try to call Adam and No Jumper. Oh, I just got down with Crip back. You might as well ride at 55th Street in the 55th Street alley, you custard. All you wanted was clout on Wood.
Somebody did call into No Jumper, right?
Oh, yeah.
Saying some, man,
Wood.
It was like the news.
And Cub put it on his dead homeboys, and he was lying. Now, if that's not a custer, I don't know what is.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, Hood.
Now, how did you react when you get to jail? And man, it's like you that happens. You know what I'm saying? There's just I even seen a tweet or if somebody was offering money if they beat you up.
Yeah.
It was kind of damn, man, it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it happens like that, huh?
Yeah. What'd you think? When you all this shit's going on and you're in jail.
I mean, you go fight jail, that's just how the shit is. There's nothing you can do. You just gotta keep solid and on Hood. That's it.
So now, I think the biggest thing that everybody's talking about, man, is the Jab 5 fight, man. Can you tell me what happened, man?
Yeah, so pretty much on Hood. So he got the dorms on Neighborhood Crips. So I'm coming from CJ on Hustlers. I get on the Wayside cuss on Hustlers. As soon as I get there, I'm going up the 800 flow ramp on Neighborhood Crip. Now, cut 813 on Hustlers. They got the yard at top on Hustlers. That's where they was going at the yard on Neighborhood Crip. I walk by, I look. I didn't notice on Neighborhood Crip because Cuz had on Hustlers at the time of Fro. On Hood, and Cuz got real swole on Neighborhood Crip. So I go in the dorm. I run and fire on Hustlers Trey Punch from 8 Trey Hoop. And that's when he's like, oh, Jap over there, right? And I told Trey Punch from 8 Trey Hoop, I'm Crip Mac from 5 Neighborhood Crip. I told Cuz like that. He didn't say nothing else. He said he Trey Punch from Hoover. He didn't say nothing else. Cuz had to talk with Jap because Jap he wanted that, Cuz one of they niggas from over there, pretty much. Cuz boy on Hood, you fight me? So Cuz talk with Cuz and Jap groove Cuz. When he mean that, he mean squabble him on Neighborhood Crip. So Jap pretty much told Trey Punch to get down with me, on Neighborhood Crip. So at chow time on Neighborhood Crip, under the stairs, me and Trey Punch get down. Cuz it was a back and fifth action on Hustlers, fist back 5 on Hood. Just like that, boom, bam, on Neighborhood Crip under the stairs on Hustlers. You fight me? Webb from Insane, shout out Webb from Baby Insane, Hood, and it sound like Jumanji. You seen the movie Jumanji? We were just going at it on Neighborhood Crip. After that, he shook my hand. That shit was over with on Hustlers. And then pretty much like a week later on Hustlers, all of a sudden, Jap end up next door. Like, you down here, cuz they sent you back for the county jail. Now you next door. Oh yeah, cuz you Johnny's is janky on West Side Rolling. So on Huster, the yard was called for everybody else on Neighborhood Crip that day, but they switched it and let me and Cuz go. So I already know what they doing on Neighborhood Crip. I went far on Hood. Straight for the yard on Hustlers. Then Cuz came on Hustlers, like on Hood. I'm already out here on Neighborhood Crip, so we're going to get this out the way on Hood. So it go just like this on Neighborhood Crip. So I square up with Cuz on Hustlers. Cuz real calm on Hood. Cuz do a stretching and everything on Neighborhood Crip on Hood. So Cuz he square up on Hustlers. I come in at Cuz on Hood. I'm swinging. Cuz got technique, so Cuz dodging on Hustlers. Cuz I get Cuz a couple times on Hustlers. Cuz like on Hustlers, Cuz do like some shit like that. Cuz on Neighborhood Crip, and Cuz come in. Cuz hit the chin, Cuz hit the temple, and hit somewhere right here. Cuz on Neighborhood Crip. He put me down on Neighborhood Crip. I'm trying to get up on Hustlers. I look over because I think it's a homeboy from 40s, but it's clearly understood the 40s. They let me know, and they let Lupe know that Custer nigga wasn't from 40s. Cuz he just a Lancaster nigga trying to claim it. So the nigga cmacc, he's not from 40s. He's just a Custer out of Lancaster on Hustlers. So we clear that up. So I realized why Cuz didn't want to fight Jap and he didn't want to take no back fades on Neighborhood Crip. So I'm on the ground on Neighborhood Crip. I'm looking for Cuz on Hood. Like Cuz, because pretty much Cuz in the county jail, Cuz, there's a homie right there on Neighborhood Crip, Cuz they going to take a back fade, Cuz, or they not going to let a nigga fire on you on the ground. You fight me? Oh, listen, I fall. I'm trying to get up. Jap not letting me up though, Cuz, Neighborhood Crip. And I realized, Cuz, don't only know boxing, Cuz, also know that UFC shit. Oh, Neighborhood Crip, Cuz, fire me. I'm like, oh, Cuz. Oh, Neighborhood Crip, Cuz, keep fire on me on Hood. Then as soon as I get up, this motherfucker gonna tell me, you ain't no real Hoover killer. That's when we got out again. We went back and fifth in the corner. And that's when it stopped. After it stopped, I said, goddamn. I said, on Neighborhood Crip, you hit hard, Jap. I ain't even gonna lie. It was like a toddler hitting me in the face with a hammer. I'm gonna keep it 55th Street with you. And he showed me his Golden Glove boxing things on his leg. I'm like, damn, on Hood. And I remember different people was letting me know that Cuz was really like, on Hustlers, actually a boxer, Cuz on Hood. You know, that's how that shit went.
Man, that was like, really kind of like an anticipated thing, man, because, you guys had some little back and forth on the internet.
You know, they make their own Hustlers. It happened how it happened. Yeah.
A lot of people might not want to admit that they lost a fight, man.
Man, Cuz, I'm going to keep it 55th Street regardless. I've won some and I've lost some on Hustlers. The more you fight, you're going to win and you're going to lose. That's how that shit go. It's about your respect at the end of the day. What you represent and what you live for. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, you're a big dude, man, but people still want to fight you. Besides Jap, how big are the dudes that you fight?
Dillinger from 7-4 Hoover, he's fat. Cut like my size, he just more chubby, like dark skin. On Hood, and Cut, he squabbled. I squabbled Cut wayside also. On Hood, Cut landed in the dorm.
Okay,
yeah.
Man. So now this happens, man, and at some point they ship you to prison.
Yeah, on Hood.
So how many phase did you do in county?
Shit, county jail Cut was only 10 phase. Only
10 phase. Now, when you weren't famous, how many fades did you get?
When I was going to fight the county jail, like 5.
Like 5. So now you got to take double the fades.
No, it's pretty much just more that they want to try to make a name for themselves, or Cuz, they like, all right, Cuz, nigga fight me, whatever on Neighborhood Crip, but they know nigga really Cuz, nigga really a nigga that really do this shit out here, Cuz on Hood. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I just look at the comments and people just like, oh, them Hoovers and them Bloods, they must say they not worried about Crip Mac. He's just a joke. He's a goofy. I just, let's just leave it like that, Cuz I just laugh at it. They really don't know about me, kid. On Tiny Hardhead FIP, they don't know.
How do you deal with all the hate that you get on the internet?
I mean, Cuz, I just now it just rushed through me. You find me like, come on, Cuz, like on Hustlers. I'm getting ready to make millions, and you customers gonna stay broke on Neighborhood Crip. That's just how it's gonna go. On Hustlers. You hear me?
Yeah.
55th Street is really winning.
Definitely winning, man.
55th Street's winning.
And dealing with all this hate and, what I'm saying, people making videos. I mean, how much of a shock has it been to you? You know what I'm saying, to kind of see this?
I mean, I'm used to it now, Cuz I just, I know what if I pay attention and, just leave some other shit alone,
What was the first time you went viral? Was it for the cat or for the chicken?
Well, the cat and the chicken went viral. That was, Mama Bear's cat, Mackie Shante.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you get to prison, and what's that like for you?
I mean, prison is about respect. Prison is about respect. So it's a different thing. It's more so, clean your area up. Do this, do this. It's a respect thing, and pretty much it's a race thing also. Yeah, I mean, you got your people that you got your Southsiders. Shout out the great Southsiders with the Southside Spreads on Hood. Got the Southsiders. They have the most strict program. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, go in debt. They're gonna beat the out of them. They're gonna get them up out of there. Oh man, it's they got strict programs. It's about prison. It's about respect and keeping everything clean and never showing no mother fear. As soon as you show a and the motherfucker, and they accidentally just jump. Oh yeah, now they gonna hurt your motherfucking ass. Don't show fear. Never show fear.
Do the guards ever comment on your forehead tattoo?
I mean, they look at it. They look at it and then they tell me, oh, my wife and this and that, and their family and shit, fans and shit like that. I get that all the time. They people, fans, kids and shit. They never really say nothing much about the tattoo though.
Do you feel like that they throw you in dorms and shit just to f with you or enemy dorm?
Yeah.
What happened? So you land in the enemy dorm, man, and what happens? You gotta do
you gotta fight. You gotta fight, man. They call you 5 yard. You gotta fight. They come in. It's morning time. It's wayside on Huston's child time under the stairs. You gotta fight, or NC Twin the Crunks on neighborhood crib or upstairs. However it go, you gotta fight. Yeah, that's just how the shit go. It ain't nothing around it. Nothing around it.
So now you're in prison, man. You know what I'm saying? There's
right.
all this stuff going on the outside.
Right.
What do you think was besides the Jap fight, what do you think was your wildest fight, or what I'm saying, your wildest situation in there?
Wild in county jail or prison?
Shit, either or, man. Whichever one sticks
county
out the
jail
most.
It's been more wild in prison since I've been coming in and out that month.
Okay.
County jail fights.
Is there anyone that sticks out you could talk about?
The Jap fight, I will say, and I'll keep it 55th Street with you. Bad news from 6 Deuce Brims.
Okay.
Yeah.
What all happened with that one?
Shit, that was a fight. What Brick Baby was telling you about, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anything recent happened?
No, not like that. No, just the few fades, county jail fade.
Okay. I guess there was a time that you talked about where you and dude were going at it or something. You kept getting that winded. Kept running out of air.
Yeah, running out of stamina. Wind. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What all happened with that one?
Well, pretty much you go back and forth after punch. But then if you pretty much you run out of stamina. Once you run out of stamina, they tire you out because it's easy. They can get you faster. That's how that goes. I know you've been in some fights like that.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Especially if they're skilled with techniques.
So they let you get your breath?
Oh no, they let you get your breath. You just fight until it's over with.
Okay.
You're fighting, it's all done,
Was there anybody famous you were locked up with?
Nobody famous. Just Jap famous.
Or anybody else we might know? Nobody else we would know?
There's nobody else that was famous. No.
How many fights did you get in over your tattoo?
I would just say it's most so over the tattoo, probably just 3 or 4, but over the clout shit, it was 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you're getting in these fights. A lot of them's over your tattoo. At one point, I started to see these rumors. Oh, the judge is going to make Crip Mac remove his tattoo, or
that was Odium Slim lying with his clickbaiting ass. Odium Slim. That's all Cub was doing, was lying. To get him some views, keep his increments coming in. That's all Cub was doing, just bullshitting around.
But I even think before that, there was these rumors. What I'm saying?
I don't know.
So nothing like that ever, the judge never mentioned your tattoo or anything?
The judge ain't never said a mother thing like that. Never in their life said nothing like that. Judges don't give a fuck about your tattoos. Judges care about you doing your time and following probation and parole's rules. And they love when you feed the homeless and do great stuff like that. They do. They like that kind of stuff also. This shows a great side of somebody, you know.
Yeah, it definitely does, man.
Homeless
Feeding the
motherfuckers want Popeye's chicken. And they would love some cold beer. We got to make time to do it, Cam. Let's go.
Let's go, man. For sure, man. Do you feel like the tattoo is like held you back? Like, have people not worked with you because of it?
I mean, if they don't, them on neighborhood crip, them on hood, I'm gonna get rich regardless. Them.
I seen that. You can clear this up, man. But Popeye's Chicken, did they ever reach out to you for a sponsorship or anything like that?
No, they tried, but it didn't work.
Was it the tattoo?
I just think that's something you got. A lot of different people that don't like gangbangers. That's how I look at them. You don't like us. That's it.
Now, I'm sure you heard about this, man. But speaking of fights and a lot of fights and stuff, man. Did you hear about 6ix9ine getting beat up?
He's a piece of shit. 6ix9ine, rainbow hair wearing customer ass mother. Piece of shit. Told on all his homeboys to come home early. Piece of shit.
Yeah, he got beat up bad.
Yeah, that's what continues need to happen.
Yeah, he got it bad, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go feed the homeless with a customer like him because I don't deal with customers. Yeah, fuck 6ix9ine. Yeah. Yeah, man. I met some people like that in my life that, they just thought they was just gangbanging. They ain't never gangbanged a day in their life just to try to get some clout and dance and shit. Want to hang out. But then when shit hits the fan, it's not good.
I hear that, man. What was the jalapeno thing?
Oh, God. That was in the prison. That was in the prison. Like people would say, since 2018, pretty much wherever your point system's at, how much time you have, it's wherever they're gonna send you. So most times they'll send you, you'll be 5% real mother and 95% customers in that mother. That's just how it is, and pretty much it's a lot of the guys, they're trying to get the MCRP, trying to get another little program, do this and do that. That's what they're trying to do. So pretty much he went in debt. He couldn't pay his debt. So they offered, to beat his ass. They already was going to beat his ass. But as soon as they swung on him, he just started screaming. They didn't even hit him yet. So guess what they did now? They stuffed him with jalapenos in his ass. Now, the guys, they kept telling me the story about it. I'm like, that can't be true. And he finally told me. He told me one night, he said, Crip Mac, he said, please stop these guys from bullying me. So I let him know like this. I said, as long as I'm here and here, I don't harbor no customers. I don't like customers. But as long as I'm here and here, because I guess it was the luck of Jesus, some neighborhood Crip. Went home a week to see five me. You find me? So, Hustlers, I was able to talk with the guys. They're like, Crip Mac, we're going to leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? So they left him alone. They didn't beat him up, put no more jalapenos in his ass, and they let him go home. So he respected that. But it's like, goddamn. And I was talking with Lily Cakes on the phone. I'm like, goddamn, this man had a jalapeno in his ass. And his whole excuse was, he was going home, so he didn't want to lose his release date. Lily Cakes ain't no Custer. She's a real Crip, just like myself. That's Custer shit. Lose your release date. That's it. That's out there on neighborhood Crip. Lose your release date. Protect your asshole, Custer. And that's what Cud didn't do. He didn't want to fight. That's his problem, on hood. Shout out to Jalapeno Man.
Man, that's people probably wouldn't expect you to be like such a cool dude that you stopped this dude from getting bullied.
Well, I'm not a bully. You find me? I'm not a bully. You know what I mean? That's the difference with different gangbangers. I'm not a bully. Hustlers, I hate my enemies. I do my enemies wrong. I'm neighborhood Crip, but I'm fair at the end of the day. I give out fair fades and deliver hot meals and deliver hot shells. Neighborhood Crip.
Where's that come from?
I mean, that's just me. That's Crip Mac. Feed the homeless and still do destruction. The world loves it. It's me.
in the last interview you did, man, I seen you in the pop-up shop, actually, man. I seen you say something that you know, I think a lot of people might not quite understand, but you said being a gang member don't make you a somebody.
It don't make you a somebody. You're a nobody.
Can you kind of like
no, you got to
explain
put
that a
in
little
work
bit?
to have a name. Just because you get put on the hood, you from the hood, so the what? Cause we got dead homeboys, nigga. What the have you done? You ain't done a mother thing. You're a nobody. And if you're like Milky, you hang out on your balcony all day, you're definitely a nobody. You're scared. You don't want to go to jail. You cuss their ass mother. He's scared. He's just a pussy. He ain't been in the Hoovers in years. Just a he's scared. You know, just scared. Just hang out in the Gorilla Black Sitch's house all day on the balcony. Yeah, fucking Custer. That's it. Capital C is Custer 5 Milk. That's it. That's him.
You and Milk have had some back and forth over the years.
Oh yeah. Yeah, me and Mr. Milk. Mr. Milk. Oh yeah.
Boxing matches. You know, is there anybody out there that you want to box, or you know what I'm saying? I know you and Boss. I think Bosco even responded to you.
Yeah,
from coming
Costco.
out.
He want me to snatch his dreads out and treat him like a sitch. I'll domestic violence his ass. I'll beat the fuck out of Cub. I'm gonna call you Costco. You ain't gonna earn no B Damu until we get this fight. Costco, Cub.
Now, a boxing match, you know what I'm saying? I think would generate a lot of money, man. Is that something you're with, a boxing match, or you just want to just fade?
Not fake, Cub. Boxing is whatever. I'll box, Cub.
Because there's probably some money in the boxing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can both get a nice check.
Yeah, he gonna get a good beating.
So you get out of jail, and you know. So what? Now you were locked up how long? 11 months.
11 months, yeah.
How does it feel when you first walk out of those gates?
It's great. I'm not around men no more. I got Lily Cakes. I'm getting eating some good asshole. Maywood Crip. On hood. I mean, that's anybody in jail though. On hood.
Yeah, you know, you've been going straight back to work.
Yep. On hood.
What's that been like?
It's normal cuts, putting out new music that people like on hood and get some videos going.
Okay, what video, you know what I'm saying? What are you working on music-wise?
I got some great music. Yeah.
Anything you can talk about?
C Nasty.
C Nasty, okay.
You can play it on your YouTube. You got YouTube there. You can play it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got it on YouTube.
Yeah, you got to play it so they can hear it.
Yeah, I don't really try not to put music in my videos. It's just a little, it just gets weird, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah.
This shit, if you
like it.
You don't got to hear it here to go check it out.
Oh, yeah, they'll definitely like it.
They can just go, you know what I'm saying? Search it on YouTube. Boom, they can check it out. It's on your YouTube channel, right? So you got a new YouTube channel.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, you guess?
I mean, do I have a new YouTube channel? Yeah. No, they go to Baby Crip Mac 55. They go to that. That's mine. They tapping with that. The other shit, I really don't know what's going on with it.
You know, also another rumor that you could clear up, man. Everybody keeps saying you're gonna be a host on No Jumper, man.
I don't know.
Okay.
However they put it, you know.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, something cool.
You know, you'd have, a regular type of thing where you go in and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tap in with a few people. Yeah.
Talking about different topics and everything.
Yep, tap in with a few people. Yeah, that's cool, something cool,
You're interested in something like that?
No, I mean, if it happens, it happens. Yeah.
So what's your plan for staying out of jail?
Staying away from Custer ass niggas on Maywood Crip. That part. Yeah. Lily Cakes, hey. You gotta have a girl that has your back on hood. You find me? To make sure everything's gonna go right on hood. It keeps you out of all types of snubble. That's it.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Staying ficus. Don't get into all types of other shit. You hear me? That's how it go.
Whatever works.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, stay out of jail to get off the little shit they got on Maywood Crip. To stay cool almost a whole year. Get up off that shit, get a big house on Hustlers and stay low on hood. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's got to be hard for you to kind of stay low, though. You know,
It ain't hard. It never is hard.
You don't get recognized in public.
I mean, they recognize me. They recognize me. They might want a camera or picture. They might try to act hard, stay risk them, crap.
One rapper that I always see doing a lot of boxing is Blueface, and I know at one point you guys had talked about doing a boxing match. Okay, no chance for a boxing match.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. That ain't my type of crap.
Okay. What is it about Blueface that you say it's not your type?
I'm a play ball crip. I really do this shit in real life. I'm not just a famous nigga. See what I'm saying? It's a big difference. Big difference. Yeah, that part.
Okay. What'd you think of the PNB Rock situation?
I mean, it happens. I mean, you somewhere in somebody's hood, it happens. That shit happens. That shit normal. You know, it's all bad though. You know, I send my condolences for our Cub people.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people are still kind of wondering why he was there, and you know, it was you know, pretty surprising to a lot of people. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know dudes, you know what I'm saying, from that area, it's probably not surprising at all, but you know, when it hit the internet and when dudes was like, yo, damn.
Yeah.
You know.
And we sent our condolences out. That was yeah.
So what was some tips you'd give somebody to stay safe out in LA?
They stay safe, kid. Just watch everything around them. Watch everything around them, the people they deal with. You know, that's how it go. Show no fear. You know, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, what are you working on, man?
The Return of the Mac EP. The Return of the Mac EP is gonna explode the world. I got Lupe doing the most on it, helping me with a lot of shit. Shout out Lupe, Nate Wood, bro. I'm hood. The Return of the Mac EP is gonna go well. And I know my new management King Five Fingers Cub got his own big increments. I'm, you know, and Cub, that's my real homeboy through the game thing and shit. It's all fair. Everything's fair with this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about everything. Fairness.
That's what it is, man. Well, I appreciate you, Crip Mac.
You gonna give me the neighborhood fingers? You don't want to do that on camera, huh, Cam? Oh shit, Cam, you gonna fall. Oh goddamn.
Got me off balance.
Yeah,
Man.
I'll let them know my new Instagram.
Okay, let them know, man.
BABYCRIPMAC 55.
That's what
That's
it is.
it right there. And then the YouTube is BABYCRIPMAC 55.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News. All right, Crip Mac. Man, glad to have you back on Cam Capone News.
I had to lift you, Nickel. How does my hair look? I hadn't had my Samoan guy cut that shit. You still see the 5'5"?
You still see the 5'5"?
That's all that matters, hood.
That's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's new since our last interview?
On Hustlers, what's new is well, pretty much, man. I'm doing the Netflix, I'm doing the MTV movies, man. You know, I got new music out. I'm doing great features with the fans and the people. Real affordable prices. I'm making nifty increments.
That's what's up. I see you grinding like every day, bro. It's like some new shit.
Yeah, the nifty nickel, cuz.
That's what it is, man. Well, now that you've been out of jail for a while, you've been grinding, you've been doing your thing. How have things been for you?
They've been hard, cuz I've been hurt in one big devastating relationship. You met her when I got out of prison. We're not gonna mention her name, but pretty much came home, thought it was a great relationship. You know, moved in with her. I was nice to her, you know, and her little girls. I treated them well. They loved me and everything. It didn't work, so it crushed my spirit. So now every woman I'm with, I'm just like, I don't trust nobody no more. It's like it hurt.
Yeah,
it's hard to trust again. It just is.
Man, that sucks, man. You know, she seemed really cool when I met her the first time, you know?
Yeah, but then I do realize everything I was saying on the internet. She fired with all that shit, like, the different shit with the dishwashing and all that old shit. Cause like, and it started hate. It started hate, and there was so much hate with the relationship to where it had to end. But I would never get back with that relationship or do anything with it. I just realized, I really cared about her and her little girls. I cared about her kids. But maybe the crap things happen though. Cause we West Side Rolando on in life means we keep rolling. Yeah.
That's what it is, man. That's all you can do.
So it's part of life though. On Hustlers.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah.
Well, not too long ago, man, really recently, I turn on the internet and I see this Swamp Stories video.
So Cut trying to say I'm from Chino Hills, California. I'm from Ontario, California. You remember Mama Bear ever saying that? I'm from Ontario, California. I'm not from Chino Hills, Cut. We live in a fucking small apartment in Ontario, California, right next to the South Siders out there. We had an apartment, you fight me? So them trying to say I came all the way from a rich area. We wasn't, Mama Bear and me was never rich. Mama Bear told you that though.
Yep.
She worked hard. We didn't have no fucking money because we was poor. On Hustlers, we lived in Ontario in an apartment. So that Chino Hills shit, I don't know where the fuck. I ain't never been. I ain't never lived in Chino Hills, nigga. I ain't never lived up in the hills in Chino, We lived in a ran down fucking apartment in Ontario, between Chino and Ontario by the freeway, West Side Rolando.
And for people who don't know, Ontario is not like a soft place to live.
Hell no. I met some essays. I want to shout out the Black Angels. Oh my God. Roscoe from the Black Angels. I was in prison with CRC 2018. An older OG essay. Hey, he was no fucking game, homie. He was no game. 60 years old, still active, still squabbling, still busting motherfuckers down, still politicking, but he was cool. He would bring me these cakes, these nice cakes and different shit. He worked in the kitchen and he would sell me them. I still had a little increments then. I had homies like King Five Fingers and Lil Crip Mac, my big homeboy. Still, they looked out for me my whole, since I've been from the set years ago. On Hustlers, they would set increments in it. And you know what? I'd buy stuff from Cub. Because somebody works in the kitchen, people buy stuff. He bring you hash browns, he bring you eggs, he bring you little sausage thingies. On Hustlers, shout out Rascal from the Black Angels. You know about the Black Angels?
Yes.
Shout Cub. I was in prison with Cub, CRC.
Well, this video drops. So, what's your first reaction when you see it?
What video?
The Swamp Stories.
I mean, Cat just trying to ruin my career. But first of all, they got to remember, I've already been DP'd about that type of shit. But after you fight me with the DP shit, and people that don't know me think I'm a comedian, I've been DP'd about that shit. But you already know the real me. On Hustlers, I've been DP'd about that. But at the same time, when people think I'm a comedian, hey, I have stripes right under the general's rank right now, nigga. I really get cracking. I really gang bang. People think I'm a comedian. That's fine and dandy, kid. That's not what Crip and Mac is, hood. Yeah, Cam, you know.
I interviewed ODM Slim.
Yeah, and Cuz let you know.
And we talked about the DP situation, and he said that the shit probably should have never even happened. So you don't feel like he should have got a DP, or what was your?
No, deep, bro. Listen, like I said, I got a homie that's from my hood. That he's from my hood. Same homie. He's from my hood. He didn't get DP'd. The fuck? Hell no, he didn't get DP'd. Now, mind you, he don't have a name like cmacc. He didn't have no internet presence like cmacc. But no, he didn't get DP'd. cmacc didn't even supposed to get a DP. We never got to that. We never got to the point where a DP was voted in. A DP was on the table. He heard about DP, him being schizophrenic, him being like that. He don't let shit sit. He can't let shit sit. So if anything there, he gonna try to confront it first thing.
I mean, I jumped the gun. Because there's different people from different hoods. From my hood, cut have been from different hoods. You know what I'm saying? I've been from 6-0, and then I got put on 5-5. Well, I got put off 6-0. I was just angry. I ain't never been from none of the other hoods. I made up some different hoods. I was saying all these different niggas from different hoods because I was trying to make niggas mad They beat the fuck out of me and put me off. I was trying to make my cousin from 6-0 Mass. I start saying I'm from this hood, these enemy hoods, fuck this. You know, on Hustlers, I got my DP on neighborhood crib. But people that do know me, that do realize, you know, and I really gang bang. I'm from 55th Street, kid. I really on Hustlers. I play ball, kid. I gang bang. It's 55th Street. And that's what it is, kid. Everybody ever comedian now, kid. I'm a real hustler crip. But I love that y'all think that, though, kid. I'm a comedian, yeah. All right. Oh, crip. On Hustlers. Hey, you hear me? Motherfucker just don't know, hood.
One of the videos that came out that kind of surprised everybody is when you was backstage, you ran into YG and Blueface.
Yeah, on neighborhood crip, custer face, fuck, on crip, fuck,
When you guys filmed a skit together, everything kind of seemed to be cool between you guys.
Yeah, but then once everything left, once I went, you know, back by my spot, I started talking reckless and making videos about me like, hold on, kid, you think I'm some type of sitch? Nigga, I was squaring up with kid, but you see, kid, I was tagging kid. I wasn't even trying to hurt this nigga. But now if you watch my videos, what I do every day, I do my weights, I do my jumping jacks on neighborhood crib. You know what I got more of? And I don't eat Popeye's chicken no more. I eat a lot healthier. You know what I got more of? That could hurt a nigga? I got more stamina, cuz. More stamina is gonna put a nigga out as strong and as big as I am. That's it. I'm smarter now. I'm thinking healthier. I'm living healthier. And guess what? If I ever see on hood, see prayer at 5, you fight me on neighborhood crib, jail or prison. I'm ready, Huster. You hear me? On hood, not saying I'm going cat, but at the same time, cuz I'm gonna keep my stamina. I'm gonna stay on my workout program, kid, and I'm gonna 5-10 like a 55th Street crap.
Man, that's what it is. Are you still training? So you're still boxing? Training?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just doing my working out, cuz. Doing my working out. You see my hand? I got teeth marks all in my shit. See, look at my hands, cuz. The motherfuckers this hand's been broke 5 times. It's still so, and this hand's just fractured. Look at that. You see it, huh? I mean, it's part of it. It come with gangbanging.
I hear you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, were you surprised when you guys were cool and then you left the interview and then he dissed you?
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't think Kel was gonna do that. I didn't think he was gonna do that. Cause you asked Lupe, there was another video where I was really beating the fuck out of Kel on 5-5 Crip, and Kel was in my phone deleting the video. Ask Lupe, she'll tell you. On neighborhood Crip, on neighborhood Crip.
Oh shit.
On 5-5 Crip.
And he talks about a boxing match.
Man, all that shit with 11 Network and them customer ass people, it's all a scam. People don't deal with 11 Network. He's a scam. He's a weirdo. On West Side Rolling. They got to go through real boxing networks to really do the boxing shit, cuz that's just going to get scammed. They don't want to pay you. They don't want to do shit.
You guys don't seem like you're really in the same weight class.
I would hurt, cuz. And plus, like I said, see how fast I am. What I've said, I've been working out doing jumping. I got stamina now. I can literally show you, Cam. You can have me run from here all the way down the street, Cam, and I'll run back. And you see, like, goddamn, yeah.
It's a lot for a big guy.
On neighborhood crib, I can run. Yeah. On Hustlers, I can run. I do working out. But you notice I look a lot better since I haven't fucked with Popeyes every day, right?
That's a big difference.
I'm smarter. I let everybody know how you look. I love that shit. I grew up on it on neighborhood crib. The croak nigga special was mine, cut. Fuck with it on Tuesdays, hub. Don't you eat that shit every day unless you just want to die. On crib, you want to drink cold old English or drink crib juice like Crip and Mac? Keep you a cold thing of water. I've learned a lot. Cam, you see, I'm a lot brighter now. I'm smart. I'm a brilliant nifty knuckle. All right, well, Lupe's bringing me Tony Mac. I got my own house now.
Okay.
I'll keep cutting the house. He's a big boy, so I'm gonna have to get him a little cat to play with, a little kitten, and then I'm gonna get me a Crip Blue pit bull, cuz. You know, I'm gonna name him Blue.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good.
Blue nose.
Name him Sea Blue, Crip Blue. That's the dog named Sea Blue, cuz. Name him Blue, or just name cuz Damage. I was in prison and there was bats inside the fucking dorm. Over that at North Valley State Prison, there was bats in the dorm.
I still remember you telling me about that.
Oh, it's fire real.
Oh shit.
Yeah, shit.
Okay, you walked in and you had some surprising news for me that you just did an interview with somebody.
Yeah, where? Prison?
No, you just with a gay dude.
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep it respect 5 on Huster's from 5 Ooze Hoover out there in Texas. Yeah, I don't remember name on Huster's viral. He's an actively gay crip. You know, he just pretty much said, you know, he came out the closet like this is just how these niggas is from that they set, you know, and how I looked at it like, oh, you know, 5 each his own. I talk with Lil Snaps, that's Baby Snaps big homie. I talk with Lil Snaps and told me like you can't continue to bash the gay community, and he told me I listened to the snaps, I listened to my big homies. You hear me? Told me that, and I'm like, yeah, you right. So we did the interview, and we just, you know, because I know there's different people. I don't have any gay men in my family, but I know people that have gay homeboys and shit like that, and it's like, hey, look, I'm not gay. Why should I worry about I like big booty bitches on hustlers. You find me? That's my thing. I love sluts. I'm crip. Why I gotta worry about You hear what I'm saying? So we kept it respect 5, and I gotta remember, hey, ain't never knocked down none of my homeboys. I'm crip and from far, but he from where he from, and it just showed that a lot of them niggas from there. That's just how they is, hood.
You're a real giving dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never heard you.
He's a giving guy also. I let him know, hey, there's kids out there that need cack packs right now, man. He said, hey, he's down to do that, and he's also down to feed the homeless. I'm like, all right, you know, on hood.
A lot of people are gonna be surprised that you actually did this interview.
I mean, the snaps, they my big homies, and when older homies get at you, older homies know shit, Lil Snaps been in the YA when he was a kid, and did like a dang of time in prison and came home, he's smart. The motherfuckers did all that time, a lot of them is smart. You know, they know a lot, you know.
Why the change?
Well, I'm gonna let you know like this. A lot of different people in the industry and different stuff like that, they happen, you know, pretty much to say they get fucked in the ass. A lot of people in the industry, you know, they're gay. But at the same time, 5 each his own. I like big booty, beautiful sitches. I like that coochies and assholes. I like women. That's me. I love women. I mean, that's me. I'm a sex addict. I love women now, I'm crap. Yeah. So, but at the same time, we can't continue to do that because there is also some gay men that have kids, right? And they take good care of their kids from the time they're babies till they grow up. So it's like, the kids are watching me like, but you know what? Why continue to disrespect how these people are when this is just how they are, girl? You hear me?
I hear you.
That's called elevating in life. I'm not a gay man. I don't fuck around. You hear me? But at the same time, hey, they're part of our community. If you hit a gay man or disrespect a gay man, you get a lot of time. No, it's serious.
If you hit them because they're gay.
No, they're going to put you under the jail. You're going to wish you just squabbled somebody normal.
Yeah, gay.
If you squabble somebody normal, you might get a year. If you know, if they give an assault charge, but you fight somebody gay, crip, they might give you 10 years. It's serious.
It is.
Did you hear about that officer, what he did with to that gay guy and somewhere? He slammed him on the ground, put him in handcuffs. The guy that was supposed to be like a tranny or some shit. You didn't hear about that yet?
Nah.
Well, pretty much they're trying to charge him with that because how it went, like a hate crime. And I'm like, wow, that's serious, you know. But the officer didn't know the man was, you know.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
You know, like I said, man, we're me and you, Cam, we're not gay. We don't fuck with boys, you know, but hey, guy from Hoover like boys, and he gets fucked in the ass by boys. That's his situation. That's his business, you know? But at the same time, hey, he came respect 5. I'm not gonna gay bash, girl. That's just how them niggas is. On hood. It's a lot. It's a lot I've learned in life, man. It's a lot. I have. I'm trying to think the word, Cam. Elevated in life, man. I'm doing elevation. I'm learning from things, and I'm elevating out here, hood. I'm correct.
Well, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Everybody grows. You know what I mean?
You gotta grow. Because I remember seeing what the Island Boys were doing. I don't think they're actually gay. They just want clout. They're kissing now. Eventually, they're gonna f each other and to OnlyFans to get 1 billion views. And it's just embarrassing because that's that man's crother, hood.
That was crazy, bro. Oh man.
I said, wow. I said, clout's like a drug. Yeah, mother will sell out their friends, their family, everybody, kid, just to get a bag out of it. You can't trust people like that. The Island Boys are kissing each other. Pretty soon they're gonna each other in the ass on OnlyFans. Watch, I'm telling you, because they're gonna get a bag presented, a big bag, and that's your Crowder. Why would you try to have sex in his ass,
bro? Oh my god, bro.
I know it's just terrible.
How surprised were you when you seen the video?
I'm just like, these mother, they want clout. That's clout on Crip. That's all I could think of on Wood. Clout.
I know, because you can't really imagine that that shit is like real, like they're doing it because they actually want to do it. At least you like hope that they're not doing it because they want to do it.
No, somebody said they went croak and they went croak in some type of record label and they're trying to get themselves out there. All they gotta do is each other in the ass on OnlyFans.
Oh man,
it'll work. It'll work.
I hear you, man.
I bet they'll do it also.
Well, some of the biggest news in hip hop has been Kodak Black doing a song with 6ix9ine.
That's out, that's out. 6ix9ine is a certified snitch. You can't do nothing with a snitch. You can't do a celebrity fight with a snitch. You can't do nothing with a snitch, You can't even acknowledge any type of snitches. No, seriously. That's out, Kodak Black's his life over, but he's the type to say, hey, look, this man has big increments. He's trying to get the bag. We all are. I'm not doing nothing with no snitch. They got $1 million fighting me right now. On fight crap.
So money's not a good enough reason for you to do that.
I don't snitches, I live by a real gang banging code. A no snitch code.
He did diss 6ix9ine on the song.
Okay.
It
don't matter. He still did the song. If he was from my set, we would have beat Cut to death. You would have went fight at Inglewood Hospital. We would have beat the fuck out of Cut real bad.
Did they get put off the hood for doing that, or is it just a DP?
No, shit like that. It's a DP, and you just like you're gonna learn something. And some homies might fight like it's a DP. I mean, a put off hood. You know.
Yeah, people are saying they're not gonna listen to him anymore.
What 6ix9ine?
Kodak.
People still gonna listen to Kodak Black. Cuz got some hard music. They wanna see me winning. They wanna see me in the penitentiary. I need a little baby that's gonna listen. You know, I like that song. And I wanna see you winning. I wanna see. That's everybody can adapt to that. Cuz any motherfucker on the street like myself that's winning right now, I got big increments. I ain't gonna lie to you no more, Cam. Shout out cmacc. Cuz made it happen. Me King 5 fingers on my side and Lupe neighborhood with all her great connections on hood. I got big increments now. But what I would say is that song was a hit record. They don't want to see you winning. They want to see you in the penitentiary. And you got to look at it like that. That's how it is, though. You know, people say they're not going to listen to Cuz no more. That's how they're going to listen to Cuz. On Crip, that was a hit record right there. That Tunnel Vision. You remember that, right?
Kodak got hits.
Man,
that's a fact.
You like that song, Tunnel Vision?
Yep.
Because a lot of people don't want to see you win, Cam. You're rich almost yourself, and they don't want to see you win. Do they?
I've definitely got some vibes from some other dudes.
But you got big increments also, Cam.
I definitely stack my shit, man.
It's not hard to stack when you got the fucking subscribers.
What?
It's not hard to stack when you make money like yourself and myself. Sometimes I don't even got to stack because it's just going to come thousands and thousands. But when I want to put something aside here,
it gets easy to spend.
Oh, yeah. On West Side rolling. On hood it do. And I love it.
Easy to spend, man.
Yeah.
Recently, I seen you and Snoopy Badass had some things going on.
That snitch. Cussed her ass, baby mama, his CM. Follow him.
So what happened? You start messing with his baby mom?
Yeah, I was her every night. It was good on Crip. At the same time, cuz like this, she's using the church and she's using Jesus to her way through the industry. I really give a about the homeless. I really care about people, hood. But you're using your shit to you're trying to, oh God, this and this, but I'm doing OnlyFans. I want to start stripping again. Yeah, you do that as soon as you start with me, you get back cracking. People start realizing Snoo you is, cuz like come on, cuz like you talk about all this whole godly ass shit, cuz like come on, cuz like I ain't fucking with it, huh? You want to do OnlyFans and then also you want to start stripping? Well, go ahead and do that. And then I told her like this. I said, look, we can work everything out. We can make it work. And she's like, well, she gonna strip, but she ain't gonna cheat. I'm like, I don't want my sis is a known stripper. If anything, I want my sis is a church woman. She comes home, she works a normal job, and she's not a beggar, but she knows that when she wants to get fresh, Crepmax gonna get her some brand new pink Jordan's cup, some jewelry, and keep her real fly with her big old juicy ass. I keep a big a beautiful big booty sitch on Crip, but I'm gonna have her real nifty fly. You hear me? On Huster. So it's like, that wasn't gonna work, because it was hypocrite shit with me on Crip.
So let me get this straight. She's a stripper and she goes to church.
Yeah, she's something called a spiritual bullshit. She talks about a spiritual word, God this, God and yeah, God this and God that. But your example you're leading is nothing but a slut that wants a upcoming mother to just take care of you. I ain't doing it, hood. Got my spot. Look, got my spot. Got my increments from cmacc. And everything we doing, look, I got my spot. And I was gone. Oh, crap. I got my spot, Cam, and I was gone. I got the fuck away from her, Cam. Crap. Never again.
Was she just using you for clout, you feel?
No, we had an actual relationship. We had sex every night. It was an actual relationship. Well, I'm gonna let you know. It's more so. All right. We're doing music. We had a song that came out that was getting ready to make a lot, but it's more so get her career cat going, which I don't. I'm not mad at a woman that already has a career and they're trying to get their shit going at the same time. But hold on, I can say she didn't cheat. She did not cheat. Every day I go to the studio and everything. If you probably seen her, she'll sit on Instagram just getting her makeup done all day. And the next she gets her makeup done, she get in the car, she drive back where I'm at. So I can say, all right, she's not just and cheating. But pretty much it's like, oh, you just want to shake ass and get your makeup done all day to have a nigga like me just make sure you are like, come on, cuz, fuck you. Fuck you, cuz. No crip. Respectfully, though. On hood, I'd have no issues with her. It would never happen again. Yeah, I'm going on Craigslist to find another cat. Probably, I got some increments in my wallet, big increments. So I might go get a kitten later on tonight or tomorrow. I'm in the studio all day for tomorrow, Cam. I got a lot of work I'm doing.
How come you like the cats so much?
Well, Mama Bear raised me off of kittens and cats. We've had a lot of cats. She had a lot of cats. We had dogs. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Cam, this is a nifty 500 right here. I could get me a kitten. And then
You
plus
can get yourself
my bank,
a nice ass kitten.
Yeah, all right. And then my bank account has over 20,000. I'm doing nifty.
Fucking crap, man. I'm happy for you, man.
Oh yeah, I just had to get away from toxic women.
That's difficult sometimes, but okay.
Yeah, but you know what it did though, and I ain't gonna lie to you. From the other situation with a girl when I got out of prison, it me up so much to where I don't trust when I know if it's a real relationship no more. It scarred me. I'm scarred. That's what what's happening. So a lot of women they tell me that all the time. Like it's never gonna be a fair chance because she your brain. She me up. Cause I think everybody's out to get me now. So it happens. Okay. A woman that's hurt would try to hurt somebody else.
Yes, hurt people. Facts.
Yeah.
All right, well.
And life goes on, though.
King Von, these videos have been coming out of Chicago. And did you see the video where he slips out of his cuffs and goes after
I love Chicago. You know I love from Chicago. I want to fucking her. You know, I talk with her on Instagram a lot. Can I tell you?
Yeah, let me know.
I think she's from Chicago or Illinois. Clayton Doll.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know Clayton Doll. No, I know Asian Doll. I don't know.
No, it's Blazing Doll, but I'm a crap.
Blaze. Okay.
So it's Clayton.
She's been blowing up out of Chicago.
I love her. I want to eat her coochie and asshole. She just give me a chance in life. I'll act right. Oh, she's sexy, real sexy. She's a real, she's a real thug out there on Hustis, and she's not from out here, so I ain't gotta worry about her. And like you see what I'm saying, like, no Hustis, I like something like that. I told her, and I ain't gonna lie, I put on Instagram and wrote. I said, hey, look, I'm a big fan of you. I met her at No Jumper like a month ago, No, like a couple months ago, I'm a big fan of you. I told her, I said, I love you. I told her just like that. I said, the hood still love you. She put a heart.
That's what it is. That's what it is,
Want to
man.
eat her coochie and ass. I'll just have a great night with her and show her, say, hey, look, there's a great teddy bear out there that would treat you right. Blazing Dog. Shout out Blazing Dog. Would you eat her coochie and asshole?
I don't know. I gotta know somebody for some shit like that.
No, you don't.
I don't really eat ass though.
You're a custer.
I'm definitely not a custer.
Well, you don't eat ass.
That means I don't eat ass.
You need to eat it.
There's a lot of motherfuckers who don't eat ass.
You gotta eat ass, Cam.
No, you don't gotta eat ass.
Let her take a hot snubble bath.
You absolutely don't gotta let nobody fucking eat ass, bro.
You don't eat no ass. No woman's ass,
bro. Nope.
Pussy eat pussy.
Okay, yep.
Okay, but if she takes a hot shower, you're not gonna eat her ass.
I'm just not in. It's not my thing.
Oh well, everybody 5 each his own. You're not a customer. You're right. 5 each his own.
You know, I seen one time you and Brick Baby were locked up together.
That's my loke right there, cuz. All love, I cuz.
So what was that like for you?
Well, cuz I was coming in on a violation coming in from Vegas. And I landed there, Kel, with all the brims on hustlers. I had a gang of fags. I went and caught my fags. Kel was in there. Now, keep in mind, Brick Baby, we call him Crick KC, because we put all C's with it, like Brick Baby, Crick KC. Kel was swole. Kel was like, on neighborhood crib, Kel was like 220, just swole. He was big, you know, he'd been in there. And on hustler, Kel was there, Riddler from 6-0 was there, and I had a gang of fags with the brims on hood. And I squabbled YC from 8 Trey Gangsters. And after that, I earned a lot of respect because a lot of people thought I was going to fold and I was going to leave. I was going to, no, okay, I'm not doing none of that. But when I was in there, it should be 55th Street with you. Mama Bear didn't have much increments. I didn't have much increments. I had an ex. Please, we're not going to mention her name. I don't want her trolling me. Yeah, pretty much she stole my SSI money, whatever. So I had nothing in there because she was mad because we broke up, whatever. And she put me in jail. It f***ed me up. So I had nothing. Crick KC, which is Brick Baby on Hustlers Cub. He made sure I ate up in there. Every time it had spreads, I needed coffee, and he just Cub made sure. So, you know, Cub been balling some years. Cub been rich rolling. Cub been having increments.
Yeah,
on Hustlers.
for sure, man. Yeah, we guys were in all blood, mostly blood dorm.
All brims and all damos. There was a couple Hoovers in there, but it was more brims, and that's what they wanted. They wanted me.
So how bad is it for a Crip dude to walk in a dorm full of
all bloods?
All bloods.
Squabble, fight. This nothing else, cuz. You got face. Fight, cuz. You can win, lose, or draw. You get your face busted open. Fight. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. You don't want to get tied up in the ass or peanut butter in your ass, do you?
Absolutely
exactly.
not. Bro. I'm gonna die over my ass, bro. I'm gonna die over my ass.
You're gonna squabble hard.
That's a fact, bro.
Yes, sir. Cam's not a customer.
Absolutely not, bro. How long were you in the dorm for?
I was in there because I went for a wayside a couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
So how CJ worked, you stay there like a couple of weeks, and then see you on wayside. I went for a wayside. I was in there with Deuce Get Out for Fido's Hoover. He was our dorm rep at Wayside. So I got there. He said, "Where you from?" I let him know. I'm from 5 neighborhood crib. All right, well, I'll run the dorm. It's my dorm, and it's how we gonna run shit like this. And I'm like, all right, he didn't want to squabble as soon as I got there, but then I'm gonna let you know though. When other Hoovers came in there, he didn't change up. We got down once they came because he had to do something there, but he didn't want to fight until he see Mo come. We got down, and after that, they're like, all right, But he never changed up with because it got packed where it was nothing but them niggas in there after that. But he never changed up on me. You hear me? But we got down. So I'm like, oh, it's some mother that ain't gonna change up on you. But the motherfucker ain't never told me he was in there on somebody I loved on the case with that on one of they on a hot case. You would have told me that, I would try to choke cut to death when I seen him. So I never knew. But we got down. I bust my hand. I fractured my shit. There was blood everywhere.
Damn.
Yeah, it's part of gangbanging.
Well, I see you and Drewski were on live together.
That's my guy right there. That fat mother. He's so comedian. He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that like, man? I mean,
shout
dude,
out, Shout out to us.
you're getting like, you know what I'm saying? Like more noticed by more and more famous people.
I'm the most famous mother in the world right now. You know, but I'm humble. I still help the homeless. I still help people. Yeah. On hood.
I heard you guys have anything in the works?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
I've been working with China Mac, getting some shit together.
Okay.
Shout out China Mac.
I seen you in FYB J Man. Got into it on live.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I guess Adam was letting me know that this man's a comedian. He didn't want no problems, but I'm looking at it with care like, like he wanted a problem, you know. But overall, he's from Chicago, right?
Chicago, yep.
I love Clayton, dog. That's gonna see my sitch. I want to bust her coochie and asshole. I want to marry her one day. So I don't have there's no issue with Chicago. Love you, Clayton, dog. You so beautiful, crap.
Well, there was talks of a boxing match possibly between you guys.
I mean, if they could make it happen, with the increments, it's not a scam like the 1111 Custer ass network or shit like that. If it's not a scam, we could make it happen. I'm really not the type to do boxing, but I'll do a fist fight with any mother any day. You know, that's what I'm used to. I'm from jail. I'm used to it. I'll fist fight a mother. Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit.
I've seen plenty of videos of you walking through the swap meet.
Oh, I go where I want to go.
What's it like now being Crip Mac walking through the Slauson swap meet, which
cool.
is right by your hood?
Yeah, it is my hood. I meet Big Booty Blue like the same night. I go anywhere. I love the fame I got. I can go anywhere. I can go to any restaurant.